What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Welcome into the stream. My name is CeeLo. On the Go with CeeLo's our YouTube channel, and we follow Tennessee Volunteers sports, basketball, football. We bring it to you as much as we can when we have other things going on or whatever. But what's up, everybody? Thank you for being here. And we missed a couple games due to the race that we missed the LSU game last week because of the races and Wednesdays and Saturdays game because of the NASCAR races. But we are back here tonight. Maybe we'll get this the game in on Saturday too, because it looks like it's going to be raining in Atlanta. But we'll see how it goes. But tonight we are bringing you the Oklahoma Sooners, the 13-12 Oklahoma Sooners, 3-9 in the SEC versus the unranked Tennessee Volunteers as well, 18-7, 8-4 in the SEC. Tennessee trying to keep on going here and see if we can make it the SEC tournament, see if we can do it, and definitely get into the tournament. I think we're definitely in the tournament. I don't have to worry about that, but should be an interesting game tonight. Hope everybody's doing well. Jake, what's up as well? Appreciate you being here. Richard, what's up? What's up, CeeLo? It's been a while, my friend. I know, man. Richard, good to see you. Appreciate you being here. But it is Tennessee sports, and we're just waiting on the NCAA tournament to come here, and we'll have a much bigger crowd as always. But we'll see what we can do tonight. But welcome in, everybody. Let's get to the main page here and let's see what we can do here. And let's call it as it is. The Tennessee Volunteers, 84.7% chance of winning tonight against this Oklahoma Sooner horrible team, 15.3%. Not having a good year so far for Oklahoma. UGA surprised me last night, beating Kentucky on the road. Yeah, and this Oklahoma team beat UGA on the I believe on the road or at Oklahoma. We'll get into those stats here in just a second. But let's take a look at the one thing that everybody loves to know about is the Oklahoma Sooners versus the Tennessee Volunteers. The stats. Let's take a look. The spread is going to be 11.5, and the total amount of points is going to be 149.5. So 11.5 and 149.5, and then the money line for the Sooners is going to be plus 525 and the Volunteers minus 750. Let's take a look at some of the leaders here, and let me move myself out of the way because I'm right in the middle of the stats. Let me move this over here. Okay, so let's take a look here. Let's start with the season leaders for the Oklahoma Sooners. Brown, the number Brown, he's got a 47.1% from the field, 90% from the free throw, averaging 16.1 points per game. Wade, I'm hoping that's how you say his name, averaging 6.6 rebounds per game, and then Pack 3.2 assists per game. On the other side, Gillespie doing his thing as he is probably one of the top point getters in the SEC. He's 18.2 points per game, averaging 41.4% from the field with 80.4 free throw percentage. And then here's Ament. He's got 6.4 rebounds per game. This kid has come along in these when they started playing the SEC, it's just kind of like he's come alive. And then Gillespie leading that Zig Ziglar role there with 5.4 assists per game for Gillespie, our point guard. So there is that. So let's take a look at some of the team stats now. Some of the team stats against both of these teams and where they rank here. Points per game is 81 points per game, but Oklahoma's got 83.4 points per game. So hopefully this is not a trap game for the Tennessee Volunteers. The points per game, the points against the Tennessee Volunteers have a little better there, 69.3% to 77. So you figure the Vols are hopefully going to score 80 points tonight. The field goal percentage is it's tied, dead even, 47%. The rebounds, 43.3% for the Vols, 36.5 for the Sooners. The assists, 17.5 for the Vols, 14.5 for the Sooners. Block shots, 3.4 for Tennessee. Sooners have a little notch there, 3.6. And then 7.4 steals for Tennessee and a 6.3 for the Sooners. All right, and then let's take a look at your last 5 games here for the Vols and the Sooners. The Sooners, like I said, upset Georgia 94-78 at Oklahoma, and then beat Vanderbilt too. Vanderbilt, one of those hottest teams in the SEC, took Vanderbilt down 92-91 at Vandy. So this Oklahoma team can do some damage. They can find you in a trap game, and it could happen here tonight, but we'll see how it goes. They lost to Kentucky, they lost to Texas, and they lost to Arkansas. So 3 straight, they've won 2 straight. Now let's take a look at the 2 games that we missed while we were gone for racing last week. LSU beat LSU at home 73-63. And then Mississippi State 73-64. We lost to Kentucky there, so 74-71. Ole Miss 84-68. And then Auburn 77-69. The key loss there to Kentucky is they got swept by the Wildcats and blew 2 big leads on those games. So Kentucky has sweeps the thing. So let's take a look at the standings here. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't see the standings. So we'll talk about the standings here for both teams. Both teams, Tennessee is 1, 2, 3, fourth in the list here, below Florida, Arkansas, Vanderbilt, and Tennessee. 8-4 on the record, 2.5 games back, 18-7. So Tennessee definitely needs to keep on winning here. And then you got Oklahoma way at the bottom there, 3-9 on the season, 7.5 games out. They don't look like they have it this year. So appreciate all the love here tonight. Let's time to hit. I like hitting the like button. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate that, man. Great evening to you too as well. Thanks for hanging out with us. Our first game in a while. It's been since we had Kentucky 2 Saturdays ago, I believe it was. So definitely going to try to bring you some content here tonight. Do apologize for some of the stuff. We're at the Food City Center. It's on ESPN2. So we'll see if the bots are available for this game or not. But we're going to be giving it a good time here and have a fun. Have a great rest of your live, bro. Thank you, man, so much. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Charles. All right, so let's see. I'm going to go my predictions here. Let's look at the team stats. I'm going to go Tennessee 81-65. 81-65 is my score. 81-65 Tennessee. Anybody else with your predictions? If you're coming in, if you're watching Ninja, we'd love to say hi to you as well. Give us your predictions right here. Tennessee 77, Oklahoma 62. Is this going to be one of those games, or is it going to be a close one where Tennessee has like 20 turnovers and barely wins the game? I don't know, but we'll see how this goes. So 81-65 Tennessee for me. Jake 77-62. And we're waiting here to get this going here. Any minute. Tip off is in about 1 minute or so. So looking forward to bringing you the best content here. Charles says 88-74 Tennessee. Richard says 84-65. He's looking about the same as what I had. So there is that. So I was talking about the Georgia game. And let's see who Oklahoma's top guys are here. Davis, the forward, he had 19 points against Georgia. He had 35 minutes. The other guy is Pack, the guard, as I talked about. 18 minutes, or 18 points on 32 minutes. And then Attic, I don't know if that's the name or not, but that's going to be another one of our guys. Attic, he had 18 points. Top rebounder against Georgia was Davis. He had, Pack was the rebounder, 6. And the top assist getter was Davis with 3. So should be a good one. ESPN2, Oklahoma versus Tennessee. What's up, Cool CT Sports? What's up with that? Typical, what's going on? And hello, T. Lee. What is up, man? Appreciate you being here. Looking forward to it. Tennessee's going to be in all white as usual in their home games with Tennessee Volunteer on their chest. White jerseys, orange lettering. And then you got old Oklahoma, the Sooners. Going to be in all red tonight with Oklahoma on their chest, red jerseys, white lettering. What's up, school? Cool CT. We're ready for a game. We hope you're ready for a game. Let's go and have some fun tonight. Let's see if the Vols can win here tonight. No Estrella tonight. Thank you for that. So maybe we want more Terry and Akpara tonight. More no Estrella tonight. He is out, so definitely going to be seeing. Who you think's going to win, CeeLo? Typical guy. I went to Vols 81-65. And here we go. Tip off. Vols are going to be going left to right. Oklahoma going right to left. And we're ready for tip off here at the Tennessee Volunteers Thompson Bowling Arena, the Summit Food City Center. It's got like 10,000 names. And here we go. Tips. And right there, tips it to Gillespie. He's going to go left to right. Left to right. So let me turn this off. Oh, boy. Where's that coming from? Right here. There we go. Gillespie from the point here, looking, gets it to Carey in the paint. Carey goes to the basket, throws it up. Good. No issues there. No issues there for Carey. Down the paint. Here is Oklahoma with the ball. Top of the paint here. There's 13. Is Davis. Got him. Number 1 in the paint. Jumper. Good. And that was Brown. Xavier Brown with the jumper there. It's 2-2. 19-11 is the score. 19-11 is the score. Here's Tennessee. Gillespie going left to right. Gillespie gives it back to Okpara. Okpara back to the top with Ament. Ament looking to Gillespie at the top of the point. Looking back to Ament. Ament to the top of the baseline. He goes to the basket. Jumper good. It's 4-2. He used that one off the backboard and scored. It's 4-2. 4-2 is the score. 18:45. Here is Oklahoma going right to left. That's Xavier Brown, who had the last basket. Now to 35. Back to 5. Looking here, back to number 9. He's looking, shoot for 35. That's Reed. He misses. The ball is on the ground. Tennessee gets the ball back. No foul called. Ament picks the ball up. He's at the bottom of the baseline looking. Baseline. Back to Carey. Back to Ament at the bottom of the baseline. Back jumper. Good. It's 6-2. 6-2. Goal by Ament. Thank you, sir. Can I have another? Come on, man. Let's go. Let's get these things in. Thank you so much. All right, here you go. Oklahoma back with it. Xavier Brown back to 5. I'll get these names down here in a second. Number 9 for Oklahoma. Back to the top, the 35, Reed. Reed has the ball, trying to get to the paint. Finds the 13 wide open at the bottom of the baseline. That's a brick. That's number 13. And that is Davis. He misses the shot. Boswell with the rebound. Boswell now walking it up. Boswell to Okpara off the shot and fouled. What up, CeeLo? What up? Dallas, good to see you. Ready for baseball season? For sure we are ready for baseball season. But what up, everybody? What do you think is going to win this? I told that Australia tonight. Boomer! Super! Cool CT said. Boomer! I see you there. That was fun. All right, here we go. 6-2. Okpara to the line. It's 7-2. 7-2. I don't think we're going to be breaking any numbers here tonight with this game here, but you never know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. 7-2. Okpara going to the line for another shot here. Shot good for the Vols. You got Ament, Okpara, Carey, Gillespie, Boswell. For Oklahoma, you got Davis, Reed, Brown, Pack, and Ostalanovez, the center, number 15, the big white boy. There he is, trying to look, gives it to 13, Reed. Reed goes to the basket, throws it up, and gets it in. Lays it in with one hand. It's 8-4. Gillespie with the ball, walking left to right. Here's Gillespie, looking here. Jumper, back to Okpara. Fake the jumper. Gillespie for the 3. In and out. Rebound for the center. Oklahoma 15. Estevez. And I'll have to learn how to say his name. Back inside to the white. The big boy, number 15 center. Ament on him. He's looking. Trying to get the ball to Brown. Brown about turns it over. Back to 15. And there's a foul. You're welcome, RB. Good to see you. Already not going to have Waltrip and Strollenbach to open the season, and having surgery to remove loose bodies from elbows is crazy. I mean, but hey, we got a full lineup of guys. Did we think that was going to... I mean, I didn't think all those guys with Tommy John would be back at the beginning of the season. All right, Oklahoma's going to move it in here to the top of the baseline. Number 13. Back to 15. This is Lativ. I don't know how you say his name. I'll have to learn how he says it. 35. There's 35. Shot. Reed misses the shot. No, he gets it in. It's 8-6. 8-6 now. Here's Tennessee. Back down to Carey at the point. He hands it off to Boswell now at the point. Boswell inside to Gillespie. Back out to Boswell. Boswell looking, stops. Shows it in to Okpara on top of the paint. Looking, almost loses it. Okpara trying to push his way in. Gets his own rebound, but no good. Here comes Oklahoma. Number 9, that's Pack. Pack back to Brown. Underneath to Brown to the bottom of the baseline. Misses the 3. Carey with the rebound. Here's Gillespie. Gillespie looking coast to coast. Gillespie turns around, finds a Matt Boswell wide open brick on the 3. Rebound number 9, Pack. Pack goes down the quickly, one-handed, misses it. 35. Reed went up for the layup, but he missed it. Tennessee's back with the ball. It's still 8-6, 15:37 to go. Boswell now with the ball. Back to Okpara. Okpara trying to call paint here. Trying to get into Carey. He cannot. He gets it back to Boswell. Boswell jumper. Good. It's 10-6. 10-6 for Boswell. Boswell and Gillespie doing their thing here. 15:13 to go. Going right to left. Right to left. You got Brown. That's Brown with the ball at the point. Brown. He hands it to number 9. That's Pack. He misses it. Here's Ament with the rebound, bringing it down. Ament gets called. Was it a timeout? See, the timeout by Oklahoma, I believe. A foul on Oklahoma. Davis. It'll be Tennessee ball. Appreciate you hanging with us tonight. Appreciate you hanging with us. My name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo is our YouTube channel, and we're bringing you play-by-play here today for the Tennessee Volunteers Oklahoma Sooners game. And it's a big draw, I see. But hey, I wanted to bring a game. I wanted to do a game, and I wanted to get it going here again. But we'll have a lot more better games here pretty soon. But thanks so much for hanging with us tonight. We appreciate you. Let me see here. Let's see what the bots are doing. Let's report the bots. Let's report them. Tennessee. There's one. There's one. Report. Bam. Next. Report. That's one. There's the other. Let's see if we can get rid of this one too. Come on, YouTube. Let's see here. Report. Bam. All right, is that it? Only 2? And me. Okay. We're not even at the stop. Lost Dale Sr. 25 years ago today. I don't remember him well, but my dad and grandpas liked him, so I became a Junior fan when I was young. There you go, Jake. The 3. The 3, baby. That's right. The 3. 25 years ago today. That's crazy. All right, let's take a quick look already. Just field goal percentage. Tennessee at 57%. Oklahoma at 38%. No threes shot yet for either team. 4 rebounds for Tennessee, 4 for Oklahoma. And points-wise, so right now it looks like Ament's got 4. Okpara's got 2. Carey's got 2. Gillespie is 0 yet. Boswell with 2. 2 assists already for Gillespie, so he's doing his thing there. Okpara, 1 assist too. So coming out from this timeout, you're going to have Davis, Reed, Brown, Pack, and Vs.Tsev. I don't know how you say his name. And then Ament, Okpara, Carey, Gillespie, and Boswell for Tennessee. So see what happens here. Vanderbilt, Missouri, Alabama, and Arkansas playing. Both teams 20th and 25th in the nation. Do you think the SEC is really all that this year? I don't think they are. I think there's some other divisions that are pretty much better than the SEC right now. A lot of these teams are about the same. That's what he even said. I think the SEC was going to B is the same this year. So, all right. So, Oklahoma, Tennessee's going to have the ball here. The Sooners. All right. Here we go. Some substitutions here. Davis, Reed, Pack, Rogers now in. Rogers in for Davis, I think. Rogers in for Davis. So 10-6. Tennessee's going to inbound here. Evans back in now. He's in the lineup. You got Evans, you got Okpara, Gillespie, Boswell, and Brown. The big freshman, inside paint, looks it up 12-6. All right, let's get the emojis going too. Let's get it going. Here we go. 7. The big man, 7. That's Forsyth. Forsyth for Oklahoma now in there too as well. 13. The whole stats. There's another turnover. And that was a turnover for Davis. He came back in, and a turnover. Evans goes all the way down. But Gillespie with the shot and the steal. 14-16. Jumper for number 9. Packing it's in. It's 14-18. 14-18 now. 14-8. Sorry, 14:01 to go. Missed a big 3. Rebound Oklahoma. Here's Oklahoma. Pack at the bottom of the baseline. Looking. Spin. Back outside. It was in the paint. Back out to number 8. Back to 35. 35 is Reed. Inside, out of bounds. There's another turnover. That's two turnovers now on Oklahoma. 2 turnovers. Come on, man. Where's the chat? Come on. Another turnover by Oklahoma. That's number 3 now for Oklahoma. Number 3. There we go. Tennessee going left to right. Boswell at the bottom. Okpara now to Brown. Back up to the top with Evans. Back to Gillespie now at the top. Gillespie slows it down a little bit. Boswell inside jumper at the line. Good. Nice shot. 16-8. 16-8 Vols. Let's go, baby. 16-8 Vols. 13-13 to go. 13-13 to go. 16-8 Vols. Here is Oklahoma 7. Inside, back outside to the top of the baseline. Swoosh. Nothing but the bottom of the net. That's Jones from the top of the line. It is 16-11. Gillespie with the ball. He goes to the basket, throws it up, and good. It's 18-11. 18-11. Gillespie. Good job, boy. Gillespie. Here's Oklahoma now. Pack to the basket. Back outside. He hands it to the bottom of the baseline for 13, which is Davis. He gets stuffed by Okpara. The ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Oklahoma ball with 12:27 to go. 12:27 to go. 12:27 to go. Gillespie with the last basket. We got Ament, Carey, Brown, Berg now in, and Evans. Here we go. Oklahoma with the ball, number 7. That's Forsyth. Forsyth back down to 1, which is Brown. Brown looking. He goes to the basket. Trying to find number 12 at the bottom. There's 7, Forsyth with the ball. Forsyth goes to the top of the baseline. Tries to go to the basket. Throws it up. Misses. Shot clock violation over the top. It's going to be Tennessee ball. 18-11. Forsyth went from the top of the point around to the top of the baseline, underneath the basket, tried to throw it up. It's no good. 18-11, 12:06 to go. Brown inbounds to Berg. Berg walking it up. 12:02. Berg back to Ament. Back to Evans. Back to Berg. Berg getting some playing time here with Gillespie on the bench. Berg back to Ament. Evans round to the top of the baseline. Back to Berg. Brown comes out for the Inside, back to Brown. Jumper. No good, but rebound Evans. Great hustle. Back to Ament. And Berg's going to reset. Great offensive rebound. Berg inside to Carey. Carey dribbles. Backs out to Ament. 3 for the bottom of the baseline. Good. Tennessee 3 for the leader. 10. Ament. Let's go. Tennessee 3. It's 21-11. Lead is 10. Here's Forsyth at the point going right to left. It's 11:13 on the clock. Forsyth takes it to the basket. He stops. Tries to get back to the top of the baseline for number 22. That's Attic. Back here to number 8. Looking. Top of the baseline again. Number 1, Brown. He tries to go inside and throws it. He was looking for number 8, Rogers, in the paint, but he overthrew it. That's another turnover. Number 6 for Oklahoma now. Number 5 turnovers, maybe 6 for Oklahoma now. As 0 turnovers for the Vols, which is pretty good, as we get 10:55 left on the clock, an official TV timeout. The Vols look pretty good going forward. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging with us. We thank you for being here. What's up, Terry? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. We thank you. YouTube, man, you got to do something about these bots, man, showing these games. One day I'm just going to send YouTube a bill. This is how much I could have made if you would have not allowed these bots. Maybe they'll change their tune. This is how much you owe me. All right. So, see the percentage here. Baseball starts Friday. Yeah, spring training. Problem about spring training is there's so many. There's all day games. You know, I can't really do any. Can't do any games. They're all day games. But free throw percentage, Tennessee at 64%. Man, that looks awesome. Oklahoma 42%. 3-point percentage 25 each, and free throw percentage 100% for Tennessee. 5 turnovers for the Oklahoma Sooners and 5 rebounds, 6 rebounds for Oklahoma. So there you go. Just kind of coming back here for our first basketball game in about a week or so. We're glad for you to be here. We missed Wednesdays and Saturdays game. Next year after retire, next year after you retire, next year after I retire. Make sure you hit that like too as well. I don't even know where we're at. Where are we at on our likes? Wow, 20 likes. Ooh, 20 likes. Let's see if we get to 30. If you haven't hit that like for us, please do. Help us out. Trying to get to 30 likes. 30 likes. Like number 21. Appreciate it. Terry, thanks so much, man. Terry, I know Dr. Delay. He'll be doing a lot of Pittsburgh games. He'll be doing all the Pittsburgh games. Also, 15 of the games on Gray. What's Gray? I don't know what that means. What is Gray? I don't know what that is. I know they're talking about doing a Braves channel. You have to pay for the year, which I'll do that, you know. But 15 of the games are on Gray. I don't know what that means. But we're about to get into our busy scene too. We got NASCAR going full. We're going to get full throttle here, and then we got basketball, March Madness basketball coming up in March. You got baseball coming up in end of March. So for regular season, got to see where regular season games go. Not on Bally anymore, right? Exactly. No more Bally sports. I heard they're possibly going to be doing a deal with Amazon, like 19, like a good amount of money. Gray TV, never heard of it. Might have to look into it though. 21-11, 10:55 to go here in this first quarter. Substitutions, you got Reed subbing in for Oklahoma. Here's Gillespie. He's back in it. Gillespie at the point here. Looking. Jumper. And brick. Looked like someone got a little piece of that one. 0 points in 2 minutes and 21 seconds for Oklahoma. That's Brown, number 1 with the ball. He gives it to 5. That's Wagyu. Wagyu to Brown. Back to 35, which is Reed. Reed finds 12 underneath the bottom of the baseline and in and out. And I think they fouled him on the 3. Missed the 3, but he got fouled doing it. That was 12, which was Jones from the bottom of the baseline. And Berg landed on Reed. I hope it's Amazon and not Apple. Yeah, me too. Because Apple's horrible. All right. Jones going to the line. Jump. Good. 21-11, and that's their first basket in a while. Oklahoma, 21-12. 10:23 to go. Second shot here for Jones. Good. 21-13. One more. One more. Yo, Tim Apple, you people suck at sports coverage. 21-13. Good to see you, Dallas. Throwing it up. Good. Why didn't Sam doing the Canadian game today? All right. Vols in 21-14. Lead is 7. 10-19 to go. Vols with the ball. You got Berg handed it to Gillespie. He's just over half court going left to right. He gives it to Amet. Back to Gillespie. Back to Berg. Berg fakes the throw back to Gillespie. Back to Berg. Berg looking. Going to the basket. Looking underneath for Gillespie. He missed it. That's our Vols' first turnover of the night. 9:55 to go. Here comes Oklahoma with Brown. There's Jones for another 3. In and out. He didn't get fouled this time. Rebound 13, Davis. But he lets go of it. There's another turnover. Gillespie, coast to coast. He goes to throw it up, but he gets his own rebound. He finds Berg at the top of the baseline. Berg fakes the 3. Back to Gillespie. Back to Amen at the bottom. Back to Brown. Brown pushing himself in the paint. Spins. Jumper. Good. 23-14. 23-14. Sadly, we have real jobs. Exactly. There's Brown. Brown back underneath the 5, and there's another turnover. Man, Wagyu with the turnover. Here's Gillespie with the 3 of the bottom of the baseline. 3. Tennessee. 3. Gillespie with the Vols. 3. And it's 26-14. 26-14. Another turnover for the Sooners. 7 turnovers to 1. Not looking good for the Sooners tonight. The Vols rolling 26-14, but we've seen this happen before. We have been here, done that, y'all, on the turnovers. So, all right, trying to get to 30 likes. We have a whopping 21, everybody. Whopping 21 likes. It's a barn burner tonight in on CeeLo's channel. I guess that's what happens when you get 2 unranked teams playing, and one of them is horrible. All right, so ball's back at it here. 26-14. 26-14. Brown, the freshman, just abusing number 5, which was Wagyu. Abusing him like a stepchild. All right, 26-14. Here comes Oklahoma going right to left. He gives it to 35. Back to Forsyth back out there now. The guard. Forsyth getting covered by Boswell. Back to 22. 22 is Attic. Back inside to 5. Jones underneath to the bottom of the baseline. Attic. Attack with the big 3 for Oklahoma. Attack with the big 3 from the bottom of the baseline. Here's Tennessee. Carey looking here. Trying to get it to Ament. Ament back to Boswell. Boswell looking inside, and there's a turnover. Who's it going to be off on? It's going to be off on an Oklahoma player. It's going to be Tennessee ball. Attack is his name. Attack. 26-17. Gillespie at the point. Trying to wave him on. Boswell trying to go to the top of the baseline. Ament gets the ball. He's in the paint. Throws it up. Tried to get his own rebound, but misses. But then Carey got the rebound. And then he let it go out of bounds. It's going to be Oklahoma ball. 26-17. is the score with 8:18 to go. All right, here we go. Pack with the ball going right to left. That's number 2 turnovers for the Vols. Pack inside the 13, top of the line with Forsyth. He takes it to the basket. Jumper in the paint. Good. It's 26-19. 8 minutes to go. 26-19. Here comes Gillespie. Hands it to Akpara at the point. Back out. Ament now at the point. Takes it from Akpara. Back down to Boswell. Boswell in the paint. Fakes the jumper. Looks for Gillespie now. Gillespie slows it down. Gillespie looking. He goes to the top of the baseline, back out to Carey at the point. Carey looking to get rid of the ball. He gives it to Ament. Ament drives to the basket in the paint. Jumper misses. Rebound Akpara, and he dishes it back out. There's Gillespie. Reset here. He gives it to Carey. Carey getting triple team. Carey takes it up. He gets blocked. The ball's on the ground. It's Oklahoma ball. Now Akpara's got it. And it's going to be a jump ball. Who's going to have the ball? Who is going to have the ball here? I'm sensing you have a favorite team. Well, I'm a Vols fan. Tennessee gonna get the ball back here, it looks like. Up 26-19, but RB, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. 26-19, 7:21 to go at the half. And we'll give you halftime stats and box scores, and we'll be ready for the second half. So just gonna try to push through this here. Maybe YouTube will take the bots down and it'll help us out. Right now, it's not helping us too much. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Hope everybody's doing well. We had a big, huge race weekend last weekend with Daytona. And this weekend they are in Atlanta. So hopefully we'll see what happens. They're supposed to be qualifying on Friday, and Saturday is supposed to be a race, and 2 races on Saturday, and then a race on Sunday. We'll be covering all that. A race weekend preview will be out on Friday. We did a vlog yesterday. Make sure you check out our vlog that we did yesterday. Check out our disembarkation video that we had off of the Jewel of the Sea. So make sure you check that out. And hopefully we can get some more. Then coming up very soon is another vlog of where we went. So make sure you check that out too as well. So just a lot of stuff to do on this channel. Lots of fun. You got basketball, you got NASCAR, you got baseball coming up. We got basketball for the March Madness tournament. You got you got what else we got going on? Football in the fall and college football as well. NFL, college football, all of the fun. So make sure you subscribe. And I don't even have a subscribe count up. Let's see if I can do that really quick. Let's see if I can do that really quick. Are you gonna load or something here? What the heck? Taking forever. Might have to get my computer clean before 3D is running on this thing. Taking forever to load. There we go. All right. Here we go. All right, back at the Sooners. Boomer. Yeah, that too. Wonder if they'll have 3D for that. Inbound here is Tennessee. They got the ball back. Akpara got the ball. Inbound to Boswell. Gets it to Akpara. Akpara heads to Gillespie. Gillespie at the bottom of the baseline. Gets it back to Akpara. Gets to Gillespie. Gillespie now at the point. He falls inside, finds Brown. A nice little over the shoulder push in. Brown with a big 2 points. Nice. 28-19 in the paint. 28-19. Forsyth with the ball, top of the baseline. It's at the 22. Attack. Misses the 3. Rebound is Okpara. 6:52 to go. Here's Boswell. Boswell looking. Boswell looking. Trying to find someone. Gives it to Ament. Wide open. 3. Big 3. Tennessee 3. Yes, sir. Ament. Ament 3 for 6 now from the field for Tennessee for 3-point shots. Here we go. Forsyth with the ball. Top of the point. Forsyth tries to find 13, which is Davis. He's going to go to line and shoot 2. 31-21. Lead is 10. 6:16 left to go in this first half. Size 31-21. 13 Davis going to the line. He's got 4 points. He's 2 for 4 from the field. 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Throws it up. Brick. Rebound. Oklahoma. Oklahoma with the rebound. Quick shot. Brown. Xavier Brown with the big 3 for Oklahoma. There we go. Gillespie at the top of the point. He throws it to Okpara, almost turns it over. Okpara wide open for Ament at the top of the baseline, misses the 3. Oklahoma rebounds. That's Davis with the rebound. He quickly gives it to number 9, which is Pack. Inside, there's a turnover. Nice little play, Gillespie. Gillespie with the ball, coast to coast. He finds Boswell at the bottom of the baseline and then reset here. Boswell looking. He hands it to Okpara. Okpara trying to get it to Ament. He gives it back to Boswell. Boswell looking. Boswell back to Gillespie. Gillespie 3. Brick. Rebound. Brown. Boswell now back to Gillespie. 3. Brick. And a foul. Foul's going to go. It's against the Sooners here. And it's going to be Tennessee ball. 31-24. Opportunities to blow this open. Gillespie didn't do it. 44. 24 likes, trying to get to 25. There we go. Inbound Ament jumper. Good. Yes, sir. Ament now with another big. It's 33-24. Let's go, Ament. All right, here Brown with the top of the baseline. 15, which is Eliton Zev. Reed gets a foul. Reed goes to the basket, gets fouled. What's up, KFB? Rowdy, appreciate it. Appreciate the super chats this weekend, man. Thank you, dude. So 4:53 to go. Tennessee. 4:53 to go. Reed goes to the line and shooting 2 here. USA opens against Brazil, I think, on the WBC on the 6th. I could do that on the 6th. But there might be a truck race on the 6th. Not sure. Here's Reed again for his second. Good. And I'm going out of town though on that 7th through the 14th, so I'm possibly going to miss one NASCAR race on Sunday. I'll be there for the following Sunday though. Here's Boswell back to Gillespie. Going to the beach. Gillespie back to Boswell. The weekend of the SEC tournament, I'll be gone, which is fine. Gillespie looking, trying to get, hands it to Okpara. Okpara trying to get to Gillespie again. Back out. to Boswell. Boswell. No, it's Amen. No, it's Boswell with the jumper on the 3. Misses. Rebound number 35. That's Reed. Reed with the rebound. Here coast to coast for Brown. He misses the rebound. He misses his layup. 33-26. Here's Amen. He goes coast to coast. He misses it. Put a tip in by Okpara. There you go. Tip in by Okpara. There's number 9, and the big man shoots a 3. Brick for Oklahoma, number 15. And it's 3:50 to go. 35-26. Gillespie inside to Carey. Carey throws it up and gets fouled. Tennessee up by 12. 35-26. Not by 12. 9. What's he talking about? 9 points, not 12. What's he talking about? The announcer tricking me for saying 12. All right, Tennessee at 52%, Oklahoma 45%. 3-point shot today, not so much, but we've had a couple 3 for 10 today. 3 for 10 from the field for the 3-point shot, and 3 for 9 for 33% for Oklahoma. Let's see, 100% from the free throws, 2 turnovers. I'll take that all day. 8 for Oklahoma, 13 rebounds for Tennessee, and 11 for Oklahoma. So there's your stats right there. Oh, boy. 25 likes. Let's go. Let's go. See if I can do some more reporting to get these bots down. That might help. Might help. See if I can get them down. Boom, boom, boom. There's one. You never know if they really have 4,000 people there. And it's faceless channel. Faceless channel. Support. Faceless channel. And let's see, we'll do another one here. Tennessee. And do this one here. Reports. Information. Faceless channel. Reports. They're running out of time with their little free stuff anyway, so. All right, there we go. We'll get that done. Hope everybody's doing well. Make sure you hit that like. We're trying to get to 30 likes for the finish of the game. 30 likes. That's how bad this is. 35-26, Tennessee up. 18-7 on the season. 8-4 the SEC. The Sooners 13-12, but they've had some wins against some big teams. So it's not like they've had some hard time. It's not like they've had some hard times. You got Arkansas and Alabama going on. You got Clemson and Wake Forest. You got Ole Miss and Texas A&M. Wake Forest looking pretty good against Clemson, and Alabama and Arkansas are pretty close too as well. So. 35-26. They're trying to tell what Oklahoma needs to do here in the rest of this half. I don't think it's going to happen. 52% from the field for Tennessee. We'll keep that. Points off of turnovers, 16 points off of turnovers. So boys doing well there. We'll talk about that at the half as well. So we're going to the line here. Carey's going to shoot. I don't know if it's one. It's 2 shots for Carey. 2 shots for Carey here. 35-26, 3:45 to go. Carey's still having trouble from the line, as he has had all season. Carey here now. 2. Got it. 36-26. Carey with the big free throw. The Vanderbilt transfer. All right, here's Brown. Davis is out there. Jones. They're back to 8, which is Rogers. Rogers back to Pack, back outside to Brown. Brown looking, back on top to 13, back to Pack, 9, shoot for 3, good. Look at that. Another big 3 for Pack. It's 36-29. Oklahoma 4 for 10 from the field on the threes. Here is a Boswell, back to Gillespie, back to Evans now on the court. Evans to Carey at the line. Back outside to Gillespie. Gillespie throws it up. The big Opara with the slammer jammer. Yes, sir. Gotta love that. 38-29. Lead is 9. Here's Brown again, walking it down, going right to left. Brown looking. 8 comes out for the pick. That's Rogers. Rogers hits the 13, which is Davis, and a spin shot good. It's 38-31. Davis with the shots. Here is Gillespie back out to Evans. Evans to Boswell. Boswell inside to Carey. Carey spins. He goes to the basket. Carey spins again. He goes left. He goes right. He goes left and gets it in. It's 40-31. Carey with the big 2-point shot. It's 40-31. Lead is 9. 12 to Jones. Back to Davis. Davis takes it to the basket. He loses it. There's another turnover for Oklahoma. Oklahoma, Boswell to Gillespie. Gillespie to the basket. Good. He throws it up. It's 42-31. All SEC. Gillespie using his body, using his hands, using his eyes, whatever. He is doing well this year. All right, here is Gillespie averaging 18.22 points. He's 6th in the SEC. Gillespie got blocked on that shot and a big 3. Who was that? The big 3 from Pack. Another 3 from Pack. And there's another one. Hopefully we don't blow this lead, Taterhead. Here's Boswell. Boswell back out to Evans. Evans calling the shot. Oklahoma sucks, Taterhead says. Here's Boswell. And we're going to have a timeout. A timeout. 42-34. Oklahoma still sticking around here in the first half. You got 1:14 to go here in the first half. Coming up at halftime. Stats, box scores, scores around the nation. We'll talk a little bit, hang out a little bit, but definitely looking forward to you guys hanging with us at halftime. 27 likes, 27 likes. Trying to get to 3-0 on the likes. Help us out there on 3-0 on the likes. Oklahoma versus Tennessee in Knoxville. So Gillespie held that ball in the air and then shot at the last minute going back down. Dale Earnhardt Jr., did you see on his podcast his wife said he should? Yeah, I saw that. You know how many people will bring to that game, that race? It'll be sold out before you know it. It'd be the most watched 500 ever if he raced and made the race. All right, here we go. Gillespie gets it in. Boswell gets it into Gillespie. Back to Gillespie. Back to Boswell. Back to Gillespie. Turns around. Finds Ament at the paint. He shoots it. He misses. It's 42-34. 1 minute, 2 seconds. Here is Pack. He just hit that big 3. Looking for another one. Pack finds number 8. Rogers. Rogers inside to Davis. Davis looking. Jumper. Good. 42-36. Oklahoma not going away. 6-point lead. Gillespie, 38 seconds to go. Looking back to Boswell. Back to Gillespie. Gillespie back to Ament. Back to Boswell. Boswell fakes the 3. Gets to the Ament. Fakes the 3. Gives it to Gillespie. Spins. Goes to the basket. Changes hands. Bounces off. Another effort here for Boswell. He finds Okpara and a big slam. Big slam for Okpara, and he gets fouled and going for a 3-point play here. 30 likes. Thank you, guys. 30 likes. Thank you. 44-36, 20.2 seconds left. Akpara is going to go to the line if he got fouled by Forsyth. Forsyth, his first personal foul. So Davis, Brown, Pack, Rogers, and Forsyth are on the court for Oklahoma. Akpara, Ament, Carey, Gillespie, Boswell on the court for the Vols. And he puts it extra in there. Akpara, thank you, sir. Have another. It's 20.2 seconds. The shot clock has been turned off. Forsyth's going to inbound the ball underneath the basket toward the top of the baseline. You got Brown and you got Pack looking to get the ball in. See what happens here if they can get it in. Henderson's in there now for Tennessee. Evans, Berg, Boswell, Akpara. So you got Gillespie and Ament off the court right here for the last second shot. Gets it in the Pack. Pack walks it up. He gives it to Brown. Brown and Pack walking up at the same time. Crossing midcourt. Here we go with 12 seconds left on the shot. This is Brown's shot to take. Brown looking. Brown looking. He's looking. 5, 4, 3. He gives it to Pack. Pack jumps it. 3. Brick. And that's how it ends. I didn't know Dale Earnhardt Jr. brother was adopted. Adopted? I didn't know that either. So 9.3 3 points, 9 3-point from the field tonight. Points per game, 9 3 points per game. They already have 5 in this game already. So big 3. So the lead is 9. Another 9-point lead at the half. Appreciate you hanging here with us. And Almaroy has confirmed that Texas Tech junior forward JT Toplin sustained a season-ending torn ACL in his right knee Tuesday night in the game at Arizona State. Wow, is that kid pretty good? I haven't been following very much college basketball this January because vacation and stuff. But JT Toppin, is he like one of the best players out there? All right, welcome to halftime, everybody. Appreciate you being here. A whopping 12 folks here. 12 folks. And here is your team stats here. And let me move out of the way. Sources. And let me turn my sub off. All right, so let's take a look at the team stats. Team stats for halftime. He's the best player in the country. Oh, JT Toppin, Texas Tech. That's a bummer for Texas Tech. We'll see if they can move on. All right. I'm going to start with Oklahoma. 13 for 25 from the field, 52% from the field. 5 for 12 from the three-point range, 42%. 5 for 6 from the three-point percent from the free throw, which is 83%. 12 rebounds. They have 4 offensive rebounds, 8 defensive rebounds. They have 8 assists, 1 steal, 9 total turnovers, and Tennessee's has 18 points. Oh, they're just showing it right now. They're showing it right now. JT Toppin. He's the reigning Big 12 Player of the Year. He was seeking to be the 3rd player to win more multiple. Only player averaging 20 points and 10 rebounds, and leads the DI with 15.9 points per paint. Wow, that's a huge loss for Texas Tech. He tore his right ACL and lost at ASU. I know how that feels. Packers, what's up, man? I know how that feels. Remember Zig tore his ACL? Remember that? I remember that now. Man, that sucks. With 6:03 remaining in the game. That sucks for him. All right, so Tennessee with 18 points off of turnovers. The 9 turnovers for Oklahoma. So way to go there. 2 points on Tennessee's 2 turnovers for Oklahoma. 14 points in the paint, 6 fouls, and that's it for Tennessee or for Oklahoma. They've never taken the lead in this game, so they don't have any percentage led in this game either. Tennessee side, 19 for 35, 54 percentage from the field, 3 for 10 from the three-point line, which is 30%. 4 for 5 from the free throw, 80%. 15 rebounds, 7 offensive, 8 rebounds, 12 assists. You got 6 steals, 1 block, 2 total turnovers, with 2 points for Oklahoma. 18 points off of the 9 turnovers for Oklahoma. 7 fast break points, 24 points in the paint. They've been abusing them down low in the paint. And then 3 fouls. 12 is their largest lead, and they've led 96% of the game. But Packers, good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much. All right, so let's go to box scores. Box scores, and let me turn team stats off. Actually, I don't think I have to. I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's start with Oklahoma. Oklahoma, um, I don't see any notables here. 8 points for Davis, 4 for Reed, 5 for Brown, 8 for Pack. Let's read Pack stats. Davis, too. 17 minutes for Davis, 8 points, 4 for 6 from the field, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 personal foul. Pack, he's 17 minutes, 8 points, 3 for 5 from the field, 2 for 3 from the free throw, from the 3-point line, 2 rebounds, 1 turnover, and 2 defensive rebounds. All right, and then attack. He's had a couple shots here. 5 minutes, he's got 3 points. He's got 1 3-point shot. Rogers, no points. The big man, no points. The big center, no points. Forsyth, 2 points. And Jones had a big 3. He had 1 for 2. He's got 3 for 3 from the free throw. He's got 2 rebounds. So leading getter there, 3 rebounds is the leader for Davis. All right, here's the Vols points to box score here. The Vols, Ament, 15 minutes, 12 points, 5 for 10 from the field, 2 for 3 from the 3-point line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 personal foul. Akpara, 17 minutes, 9 points, 3 for 4 from the field, 3 for 3 from the free throw, 5 rebounds for Akpara. He's doing good tonight. Carey, 15 minutes, 9 points, 2 for 3 from the field, 1 for 2 from the free throw, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. So he's doing good too. No personal fouls. He's doing a lot more playing time because of Gillespie. Estrella is out. Gillespie, he's got 9 points, 4 for 10 from the field, 1 for 5 from the 3-point line. So he definitely can't get it going. 5 assists though. That's it. 4 steals, 5 assists. He's doing it in another way. And then you got Boswell, 17 minutes, 4 points, 2 for 4 from the field, 0 for 2 from the 3-point line, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and no personal fouls. On the bench, you got Brown. He's had 6 minutes. He's gotten 6 points in 6 minutes, 3 for 4 from the field. He's got 1 rebound. Berg's been in there. Henderson's been in there. And Evans been in there. No points for either one of those guys. 1 steal by Evans. He was hustling pretty good. So there is that. All right, let's see the full scoreboard here. Full scoreboard. And we'll start with UConn tied at Creighton. Uh-oh. Upset alert. Upset alert. Upset alert. UConn tied with Creighton here. Creighton, you always got to watch out for Creighton. They're always pretty good in the SEC tournament. And then you got Arkansas and Alabama, 57-47. So those are your scores going on right now. Coming up, BYU at Arizona, Kansas at Oklahoma State, Virginia at Georgia Tech, St. John's at Marquette, Vanderbilt at Missouri, and you got Illinois at USC and Gonzaga at San Francisco. Those are your other games going on. That'll be going on today. I thought there was more than that. They had Clemson and something else. I guess it's just like the top 25. So, but yeah, upset alert here. UConn and Creighton. We'll be watching that one too as well. See you later. I gotta go. All right, man. See you, KFB. See ya. I know we're not very interesting right now. All right, so that's it. That is it for your scores. I don't know why it doesn't have Tennessee on there. That's weird. Because we're not in the top 25. That's why. Mm. How am I going to get the Tennessee game back? How am I going to get the top? If I just not be top 25, can I filter it? How am I going to get the Tennessee game back? I guess I can go like this. Backwards. Yeah, because that only shows the top 25. All right, here we go. All right, so here we go. We're at halftime, everybody. We thank you for being here. Appreciate all the love. CeeLo versus Spain. What time is that game at? CeeLo versus Spain. That's more interesting, I'm sure. Already happened, Taterhead. Let's go, Tennessee Volunteers. That's right. Let's go. Let's go. Now we got the 31 likes. CeeLo Crosby had to leave the game with an injury. Don't know when he'll be back. Hush, Dallas says. Well, finally, somebody put him into the wall. They listened to me and said, put Crosby in the wall. Hush, she says. Yeah, I saw that, and I was hoping that Sam was streaming that because I went in there to see if he was streaming and say, finally, someone put Crosby into the wall for me. Still not forgiving him for stealing the cup away from us that one year in 20, whenever it was, 2019 or 2017 or whenever the heck we went to the Stanley Cup. 2016, was it even that far ago? I don't know. But anyway, he'll be back. Count on it, Dallas says. No, no, you would never get in the cup. Your owners would have sold the cup. No, no, Predators made the Stanley Cup, and it was tremendous against the Penguins, and then we blew it. So, Canada has 4 gold medals. Hell yeah. There you go. Yeah, Olympics have been pretty good. Have been enjoyable to watch some night times. Been fun. Been fun time to watch. But just waiting on the second half here. Saying if they would have won, the owner would have gone to the commissioner and said, we'll sell it for money. Exactly. Exactly. Ooh, Michigan Duke. That's going to be a good one on Saturday. 9 a.m. That's a good one there. Michigan versus Duke. Wow. Coming up, second half. We're here at halftime. Basketball. Any predictions? The ones that are here. What do you think the final score is going to be? You think it's going to be 80, 81 to 65? You think they can double that? I think it's going to be a little lower than that. He did what in the cup? I don't know. What did you say that was 149 and a half was the total amount of points? 149 and a half, what did I say? 81 to 65. So 6, 140. I said 141. I said 141. Tanner says, Dallas, I'm sorry about Canada women's getting killed by USA next game. Yeah, gold medal game tomorrow, isn't it? Gold medal game, Tennessee or USA versus Canada. Gold medal game. You know what they should do that? They should just do like all the NHL's players' wives. That's who should play in the women's Olympics. Or they should have also a mascot medal game too. The mascots do their thing. Dallas, you would have to come have the goalie give up more than 1 point. Exactly. Taterhead. Yeah. We got to play the whole game, Taterhead. We'll see. Dallas or Taterhead getting a little make old Dallas. We messing with her team. She gets all upset. Let's see here. How we doing? We might make 1,000 views today. We might make 1,000 views. Oh my goodness. Isn't that crazy? It depends on the game, the team. The Kentucky game, we did like over 9,000 views. I don't understand it sometimes. don't understand it. I will get my attack polar bear to wail on your head, Dallas says. I'll get my attack polar bear. Taylor says, I think they should have bowling in the Olympics. They should. Wasn't that like a winter's? That's a summer sport, though, isn't it? They do have bowling. My favorite line from Carr's Piston Cup, he did what in the cup? I understand what you're saying there. You're going to do what? Or if you really make me mad, my attack moose. Ooh. Ooh. All right, let's see. What's the schedule coming up here? Tennessee. See, so we got at Vandy this Saturday. If there's qualifying gets rained out, Jake, I'm doing that game. Then we got at Missouri next Tuesday, and then Alabama the following Saturday, which we probably won't be able to get to do. And then Tennessee at South Carolina. So not really any good games to finish out the season for Tennessee. No any really top ranked teams. Mooses and polar bears. Yeah, so Alabama on the 28th. South Carolina, not good on the 3rd. And then the 7th. 2 Vandy games last in the year. The Vanderbilt Tennessee game should be interesting at Tennessee. All right, here we go. Second half here. See if we get to 40 likes. 40 likes. Maybe YouTube will shut some bots down. Bum, 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 bum. I'd like to see Tennessee get some more threes here. Let's see if Gillespie can get going here. He's got low points here. Gillespie with 9 points, averaging 18. So he needs to get some points. Atlanta, Dallas. We're in Atlanta this weekend. Atlanta. Getting down to crunch time for teams trying to make the run to the tournament. Yep. Let's go. So did you see? Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, rest in peace, Harry. That's right. All right, here we go. Tennessee's going right to left. You got Gillespie back to Akpara. Akpara back down to Amen. Tennessee going right to left. Gillespie in the paint. Throws it up to Akpara. Akpara went up for the tip. And a foul on Oklahoma. Foul's going to be on Wagyu. Wagi. Sorry, Wagi. These names, man. Wagi. 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 Akpara. Out. Come on, Akpara. Got to hit your free throws here. Come on, Akpara. Oh, good. There you go, Akpara. Let's go. Hey. Yeah. By 10. Should be winning by more than that. Here's a Brown. Back to Reed. Reed tried to get inside the Davis. Wagi. There's Pack. Pack throws it up. A foul on Tennessee. Oh, thanks. Oh. This is from. Oh. I talked to. Okay. Let's do this after the game. All right, here we go. Davis. Davis to the paint. back out. Number 1, which is Brown. Brown, back to Davis. Davis in the paint, shoulders it in, spins, air ball, carry, rebound. Yeah. Here's Ament to the top of the line. Ament backing it in. He throws it up. And good. Foul on number 5, Wagee. What's up, Lori? Good to see you. UConn woman also trailing at halftime. Not a good day. Let's see what's going on here. Doo-doo-doo. Ament with a hit free throw. Ament with a free throw, making it 47-36. 47-36. Oh, Brown went down. His knee didn't supposed to turn that way. What's up, Walden? Good to see you. So Boswell's first foul right here. Here's Brown. Brown looking. Jumper. Got a piece of that. And rebound, Boswell. Gillespie. Back to Ament. Here is Gillespie. Gillespie to the basket. He stopped his own got his ball back, and he threw it up. Ament now at the point. Ament back to Boswell, the top of the baseline. Back there to Gillespie, inside to Carey. Carey puts his shoulder down. He throws up a shot and gets fouled. Forty-eight, 36. Tennessee up by 12 here. And Carey still can't hit a free throw. Carey again. He misses both. And another foul. Did Tennessee gets fouled that time? Carey misses the free throw, 2-2. Oklahoma got the rebound and then a foul on Ament. Here is Oklahoma. Davis. Davis back out to Pack. Pack looking. Pack looks, throws it up. He was going to 35. That's Reed. Ten turnovers. Here we go. Carey back out to Gillespie. 3. Good. There you go, sir. Yes, sir. Way downtown. Gillespie. Yes, sir. 51-36. 51-36. Timeout, Oklahoma. We're just going to have fun the rest of this way, y'all. I'm not really too worried about it. But looks like we're going to be pulling away here. If we get to 1,000 views, I'll be happy. We have 17:42 to go here in the second half. Tennessee has outscored Oklahoma 6-0 in the half. Bum, 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 bum. See, I went to Pitt and have ice cream this weekend. That's right. We'll definitely do that for sure. I like that, Dallas. Yeah, he died on Sunday, the 500 too, which is crazy. But not going to win many games, allowing threes and trailing in the turnover battle, Oklahoma. Yeah, but Jake, I think they're a sneaky team. I think they could do some damage in the SEC tournament, ruin some teams' hopes to get in the tournament. I mean, yeah, they beat Georgia at home, but still, they beat Georgia and Vanderbilt. And they're running with us, which is not really to say anything, but I mean, it's 51-36, but still, like, I don't know about Georgia, though. Georgia's all over the place, you know? Some days they want to be good, some days they want to be bad, but nope. But we'll see what happens in the SEC tournament. Days of Thunder was 1990. Really? That's nuts. 1990. So 36 years or 36 years ago? 10. Yeah. 36 years ago with Days of Thunder? Yes, as soon seen against Vandy. Yeah, as seen against Vandy and UGA. So we'll see here. Hmm. 58% still. I love that. What's up, Butterfly? We're just kind of chilling, Butterfly. This is not really. I don't expect anything to go very far tonight. We're just kind of chilling. Not worried about likes. Not gonna get any subs for sure. But we'll do all our stuff in the tournament. We'll do our SEC. We'll do in the NCAA tournament. That's when we'll have our fun. We're gonna go. I'm gonna take those 2 days off. I'm gonna do a lot of games. Hopefully, we get in the tournament. Definitely doing a Tennessee game, and we'll pick some teams to follow to as well. But what's up, Butterfly? Good to see you. Just keeping the channel active, keeping it going. Things to do. We got a vlog coming out tomorrow, possibly. Maybe the members might see the vlog before the other folks will. Might come out. I don't know. I might have to get it out tomorrow because I got a preview vlog, the paint scheme and preview vlog coming out on Friday morning. So and WBC ends, March Madness begins. Yeah. Yep. And then they all go to spring training for like what, a week? 51-36, 17:40 to go. And here comes Pack. Pack walking it on up. He hands it to 13 Davis. Davis with the ball. He tries to go to the basket, hands it back to Pack. Pack fakes the three. He charges the basket, loses the ball on the ground, gets his own rebound, hands it back to Davis. Davis shoots it up with one hand. He misses. Amen gets the rebound. He tries to put it out of bounds on a Oklahoma player. Forsyth gets the ball, rebound. He bricks it. Here's Boswell with the rebound. Boswell back to Gillespie. Gillespie loses the ball going to the basket. It's a turnover. Reed now with the ball. He turns it over. Here's Gillespie now. My goodness. 12 turnovers for Oklahoma, or 11 turnovers for Oklahoma. That looks like us. Here's Gillespie. There's Boswell at the bottom of the baseline. Boswell takes it to the top of the point, near half court. He resets. Akpara comes out for the screen. Inside to Carey. Carey looking, turns it over, and good. 53-36. 53-36. Carey with the basket. Carey's got 7 points now, 3 for 4 from the field. Here's Pack. Pack with the ball. Pack to the bottom of the baseline. He stops. He throws, finds 35, which is Reed, the top of the baseline. Reed takes it to the basket, fakes the jumper, and gets fouled by Okpara. Yeah, great lead. Gary taking his time down there in the paint. Beat those Sooners. Boomer! We met a lot of Oklahoma fans during that Oklahoma-Alabama game. We did college football game. That was pretty big for us. And Reed hits a free throw. It's the 53-37. Oklahoma 53-37. Rematch Saturday, Butterfly. UGA hosts Texas. Reed, free throw, good. 53-38 is the score. 53-38, 16 to go. Tennessee cruising here. 7 steals for Tennessee, only 3 for Oklahoma. Gillespie going right to left. Gillespie with the ball, looking to Ament. Gets to Ament at the point. Back to Boswell at the bottom. Inside to Ament, turns it over. But the ball is off of Oklahoma. Ball's off of Oklahoma. It'll be Tennessee ball. 16 minutes to go. And Boswell's going to inbound to here. Boswell trying to get it in. Get it in. Gets Para. Para hands it to Amen. Amen turns around, thinks about going inside the paint. He gives it to Boswell. Boswell at the bottom of the baseline. He gets it to Gillespie. Gillespie says, I got to go to the basket. One hand, tries for a layup, misses it, and the ball is going to be last touch by Forsythe, and it's going to be another Tennessee ball here. You're going to go see the Spurs play? Nice. Off of Forsythe's hand, it goes out of bounds. Tennessee ball again. 11 turnovers for Oklahoma, only 4 for Tennessee. I love that. If we do anything today to keep that low, I'll be happy. Davis has got 8. Brown's got 5. Rogers has 0 points. 2 for Forsythe, 6 for Jones. On the other side, Ament's got 14. Okpara's got 10 tonight. Abusing him down low for Okpara. He's had a couple slams. Gillespie's got 12. Boswell's got 4. And Brown, the freshman's got 6. Tennessee's favored to win this 98.3%. This 1.7%. 53-38 is the score. I follow college. I like it better. Yeah, I've never thought about doing NBA. Never thought about it. I guess the paint schemes came out today, huh? You have to take a look at the paint schemes. Dominoes. 53-38. Tennessee's outscored Oklahoma 8-2 in this half. 8-2. This half. All right. Bum, 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 bum. $36 likes, trying to get to 40. I don't think we've been higher than 20 today. The bots are really doing their thing tonight. Live. I shoot at the top. Not them. Spurs are in second place in their division. I don't really keep up with NBA at all. 2018 tournament. Oh, I remember that one. Tennessee got beat by Chicago Marymount. Clayton Custer's the Oklahoma assistant coach now, who did the buzzer beater against Tennessee in the tournament. Oh, I remember that. That was horrible. I remember that. That was a hard. We were ranked high too. We lost to that high seed. Oh gosh. All right, here we go. Gillespie with the ball going left to right, right to left. Gets Dokpara. He's looking. He gives it to Boswell at the point. Boswell back to Dokpara. Almost turned it over. Hands it to Amen. Amen's got to throw it up. Oh, wow. Big three from Amen, Tennessee. 56-38. 15-23. That was big time ball for Amen. What a play. There's Forsyth. Davis goes up for the shot, gets fouled. Amen, man. 17 points. 17 points. So Davis going to go there to the field here, to the line. (56-39). Misses the free throw. Okpara went for the rebound. It went off of his hands. 9 folks here now. 9. Carson Hosevar streaming on Twitch, I guess, where he's playing. Atlanta. Brown tries to get it in there. There we go. Okpara trying to get it blocked there. Brown gets it in. You got Forsyth now at the top of the baseline. Forsyth blocks the shot. Spin and a foul on Boswell. It's going to be 56-41 with an opportunity for a 3-point play here for Oklahoma. 56-31 with a 3-point play for Oklahoma.
Draw the and one opportunity going to the line.
56-31. 41. 56-41. 14:58. Up. Good. 56-41.
Intense with your demeanor as far as on-ball defense is considered, and see if you can get some turnovers to get back into this game.
Big factor could be the foul situation for Tennessee. They have put Oklahoma in the bone.
56-42 here. 14:53 to go. You got Boswell with the ball. Okay, I'm going to turn this down here. 56-42. 14:44 to go. Boswell to Berg. Berg back in there now with Boswell. Amen, Okpara, and Carey as well. Here's Gillespie. Gillespie to Carey. Carey throws it up. No good. Tries to get a second advantage and misses it. Here comes Oklahoma. Brown. Brown looking. Back out to Brown. Back up to Forsyth. 3 for number 12, and that's good. And here they come. Jones with another 3-point shot. He's got 9 points. 56-45. 56-45. He played F1. Okay. Gillespie back to Berg. Back to Ament. Carey. The top of the point. Carey to the top of the baseline. Alongside the paint. Gillespie needs to shoot. 3 seconds. He fakes the 3. He throws it up. Brick. And a shot clock violation. Here we go. When he turns back to stream, he would do something else than race against because of his job. Why he loves that. That's all he plays much. Yeah, he was racing when he got home from the 500, I think, on that Sunday.
6-3
He got home really late, and he was racing like through the night or something. So 56-45. Tennessee 5 for 13 on the three-point shot. Oklahoma 6 for 14 on the three-point shot. Here we go, 13:30 to go. Oklahoma's got to get a run here if they're going to do something. Got Brown back to Davis. Forsythe with the ball at the point. Forsythe looking. He goes, spins in the paint against Okpara. Back to Davis at the top of the baseline. Davis looking. Puts his shoulder down. Puts it out to Forsythe. Fakes the three. Forsythe goes to the basket. How's that not a travel? How is that not a travel? And they foul him. And Forsythe's going to go to the line here. Is there going to be a collapse of Tennessee here? Now 11-9 here in this second half. Been kind of dismal here for both teams. Everybody else think it's an accident. Oh, at home playing in bed, he's like, I'm going to go play more racing. 56-45, 13-16 to go. And Forsythe's going to go to the line. Season 4.9 points per game. He's got 5 tonight. Now make it 6. There's Forsythe, the guard. Now 6 points on the night. 56-46. Lead is 10. 13-16 to go. Shot is up. Good. There's another one. There's another one. So 56-47. 13-13 to go. 13-13 to go. Ament with the ball. Inside to Carey. Carey in the paint. Back out to Gillespie. Gillespie's at the line. Back to the top of the point for Ament. Ament looking to the basket. He goes to the basket and gets fouled. Ament night tonight for Ament. 19 points for Ament tonight. 7 for 12 for the field. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 personal fouls. Ament has been doing it. Man, oh man.
But nonetheless, second foul on his senior transfer from Notre Dame.
And I don't disagree with Porter Moser. It looked like it was
58-47. 12:55 to go. Good. 59-47. Ament, man. So Carson Hocevar stream and CeeLo and Carson Hocevar stream win. Exactly. Here's Brown. Past the top of the half court to Forsythe.
Tennessee switching up some defense.
Brown with the big three. Misses the three. Ament with the rebound. Ament here bringing it down to Gillespie. Gillespie back to Ament. Ament trying to take this game over here. Berg now with the ball. Back to Ament at the bottom of the baseline. Ament goes to the basket. Hands it to Brown. Carey misses the shot and gets fouled. Carey went up for the shot, then got fouled. The foul is going to be on. Who is it going to be on? It's going to be on the big man, number 15, Elite Zev. And he's one of the happiest NASCAR drivers, even after he got taken out at the final lap. He says he doesn't talk to any NASCAR drivers. That's what he says. Here we go. Carey misses another one. Missing another one.
The Mavs and the T-Wolves, Clippers and Lakers. Luka Doncic, what a season he's having. 32 points per game.
59-47. Lead is 12 here. 22 checks in for Oklahoma. That's Attic. Attack. Free throws 8 for 13 and another missed free throw for Carey. He could not see him. I think that's the only thing that's keeping him from starting for Tennessee. He can't hit the free throws. All right, here we go. Oklahoma with the ball, going left to right, 12 minutes ago. Here's Brown with the ball at the point, in the line, in the paint. He finds 35, shot, 3, brick, rebound, Carey. That was Reed with the missed 3 from the top of the baseline. Here it is now. Ament bigs it back to Carey as he comes back down. He quickly gives it to Gillespie, back to Ament, and there's a foul.
On the Sooners.
Whistle on the Sooners. So appreciate you hanging with us. Another timeout. Timeout foul. There's a foul on Oklahoma. Good evening, Tiger Stripes Media. Good to see you, Tiger Stripes. Appreciate you being here. Trying to get to 40 likes to finish the stream. It's been all Tennessee from the beginning of this game. 59 to 47. 59-47 is the score. No more Bill Fonts for this weekend. What is that? Bill Fonts. I don't know what that means. RB says, remember, Shaq couldn't hit free throws either. Yeah, it's true. But I think because of the missed free throws, I don't think he'll ever start all the time for Tennessee. With Gillespie there. I mean, with Estrella and Phillips if he ever came back. But, oh, man. Broken bars, time to get Gillespie out. Yeah, just put him out. Amen too. You know, I don't know. We could collapse up by 12. If we were up by 20, yes. Up by 12, no. Not yet, broken bars. Not yet. I would not do it yet. Welcome in if you're just joining us. I know it's kind of a big blowout tonight. Not a good teams. Two teams not really playing very well this year. But Tennessee 18-7, seeing to try to improve their SEC tournament seed. I think they're in the tournament, but I have them under 28.5. Okay, under 28. Well, he's not getting 28, I'll tell you that. He's got 12. Amen. I would be more worried about Amen getting 28.5 than Gillespie. Yeah, same, Lynn says. Yeah, I was like, I'm like, we're still too close to Oklahoma to pull our starters right now. We'll definitely blow the lead. We'd have to rely on Evans and Boswell and Berg. No, thanks. And Amen is not Amen, but Ahmad. What's his name? 77. What's his name? Number 77. He hasn't played at all. Is he hurt? I haven't seen him in a while. He's at 19. Oh, my thing, Gillespie. Oh, PRA. I thought you were talking about points. Gillespie's at 12. Points wise, he's at 12. Gillespie is. Amen's at 20. But yep, so we're just waiting here. See what happens. 11:39 to go in the second half. 7:30. Central. One of those games for Tennessee. Let's go Tennessee. That's right. Oh, okay. Points, rebounds, and assists. I don't think I've ever heard that, broken bars. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, those assists are going to get you there, too. I see what you're saying now. Okay, I understand. All right, here we go. Back at it. Michigan and Duke is going to be a big one Saturday. And then Arizona, Houston, going to be huge, too, as well. Huge. That might be the Final Four, y'all. He just said it, too. All right. Brown in there. He gets to Gillespie. Gillespie hands it to Carey. He says, Carey. Back to Gillespie. Back to Berg. Berg to the point. He takes it inside. He finds Amen to the bottom three. Air ball for three. He touched the net on that one. 59-47. 59-47 here. Here is Pack. Pack with the ball. Pack spins. He loses the ball. Here's Berg. Berg, coast to coast. He throws it up. Good layup. It's 61-47. Nice steal and basket for Berg. 61-47. He turned on the gas, too, as well. Here is Brown. Brown looking. Brown back to Pack. Pack. Back down, all underneath to Reed. Reed on the bottom of the baseline takes it to the basket. A swipe by Gillespie trying to get it and throws it off of Amen. And Oklahoma's got 6 seconds to shoot here with 10:41 to go. Down 61-47. 61-47. We got 2 subs. Awesome. Thanks for the subs, guys. Appreciate it. Trying to get to 50 likes. We're at 40 now. Here's Reed. Reed spins. No, that's Davis. Nice spin move by Davis. Davis spins on Carey. And here is Boswell walking it up, going right to left. Boswell looking here. Carey says, hey, I'm over here. He quickly gives it to Berg. Back to Boswell. Boswell looking. He throws it to Carey in the paint. Carey says, I'm taking it. Carey stops, spins back out to Boswell. Back out to Ament to the bottom of the baseline. 3, brick. Rebound, Reed for Oklahoma. Oklahoma bringing it up the court, left to right, Brown to Pack. Pack looking, jump 3. Good. What a shot. Pack just sits up and his 3rd triple of the night. Pack's got 11. 11 points for Pack, 61-52. Lead is 9, y'all. 9:49 to go. Lead is 9. Boswell inside to Carey. Carey takes it to the basket. They're playing him a lot better. Carey goes up for the shot, gets blocked. He goes up for another shot, gets missed. Boswell gets the rebound. Back to Berg. Boswell the quick rebound. Boswell looking. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Finds Berg at the top of the baseline. Berg looking. He goes to the paint. He turns around, gets it to Carey again. Carey goes up for a shot, gets rejected. Rogers rejects Carey. What's up, Lloyd? Good to see you. My relative who lives closer to the track says rain moving out quicker than he thought Saturday. Still, like, I would do a doubleheader on Sunday and a night race on Saturday night. 3 for Ament. Another air ball. But I'm sure there will be no qualifying on Friday for sure, or Saturday. So it'll probably start on points. So you'll see Tyler Reddick on the pole for Atlanta. You'll see Chandler Smith on the pole for the Trucks. And who won the Xfinity, or who won the O'Reilly's race? I forget. Oh, Austin Hill. So might as well just give him. Yeah, so night race, cancel all the qualifying, night race on the auto parts, and the trucks after, or trucks the morning of, and then Sunday, or after the cup race on Sunday for a night race for the trucks. So 9 minutes left here, 61-52. 61-52. Tennessee now 48%. They were in the 60s. But here's Pack. But they got to make a decision quick. Pack to the line. Shooting 2. Shooting 1 and 1. Bonus for Oklahoma. Oklahoma's in the bonus. And now it's 61-53. Lead is 8. This Oklahoma team has 12 turnovers. And Tennessee is barely getting by here. Pack to the line again. Shoot. Good. There's another one. 61-54. Gillespie now hurrying it quick over the court. 8:58 to go. Going right to left is Tennessee. Gillespie to the basket. Finds Evans wide open. Nope. Decides not to shoot shot. Why did he not take the shot? Here's Gillespie. Inside Okpara. Okpara with a big slam. Leads him. The big slammer jammer for Okpara. Okpara looking good tonight. He's got 12 points tonight. 12 points for Okpara. A flight looked like he jumped from the free throw line to the basket. Here's Reed. Reed spinning in the basket. He throws it up. Good. What a shot. Just like that, Oklahoma gets it right back. 63-56. No Gillespie. Stay under. 63-56. 8 minutes. 3 for Tennessee. Misses. Rebound Okpara. He gets the ball back. Almost a turnover. There's a turnover. Here's Pack. They're trying to call a foul on Gillespie. And there's going to be a foul at the other end here. Hey, yo, U's hanging tight. Yeah, they're a sneaky team. They're a sneaky team. Par with the big slam. But there was a turnover down at the other end. So there was a turnover, Okpara, bad pass turnover. And then a steal by Davis. And then a foul on Boswell. So Davis is going to go to the line. But yeah, this OU team is tricky. This OU team is tricky. Like I said, they beat Georgia at Oklahoma. They beat Vanderbilt at Vanderbilt. So this Oklahoma team can just sneak up on you and beat you. And I think if we do lose to this team, it'll probably be one of the worst losses this season. Considering we did load 2 big leads at Kentucky. 12 turnovers right here for Oklahoma right now. We only have 7. If we can keep it below 10, I'll be happy. But we need to do something. What's up, David? Good to see you. Trying to get to 50 likes. 50 likes is our next goal. 50 likes. Oh, boy. 52,100, y'all. 52,100. Thanks for being a member, David. Using those emojis. Using those emojis. All right. See what happens here. 63-56. Let me send me to Dr. Delay. Not that we'll have a huge crowd or anything. Definitely. Will you do any Braves games? Oh, yeah, of course, David. None of the preseason, probably, because they're all during the day. But definitely we'll do some games for sure. 3D, man. It's back, baby. There you go. 7:30. Nope, he's on now. All right, just waiting on to come back from a commercial. Ole Miss and Texas A&M. Ole Miss up by 10 on Texas A&M. Or not. And Auburn and Mississippi State coming up next. Auburn and Mississippi State coming up next. And Pettiford, his last 3 games, 25 points per game, 6 assists. All right, Tennessee, you can't blow this here. Can't blow this. 7:52. Boswell at 4 fouls now, so he is on the bench. And Davis gets another free throw. It is now 63-57. The lead is 6. And Oklahoma can sneak up here and bite you. They're in the bonus plus as well. They miss a second free throw. Ament with the rebound. He takes it up. Untouched. Ament looking. Underneath the Brown. Brown gets it in. Yes, sir. The freshman Brown makes it 65-57. Lead is 8. Pack with the ball. Top of the baseline. Pack gives it to 8, which is Rogers. Back out to Forsyth. Back to Davis. Davis is doing everything. Throws it up. Gets blocked by Barra. Thank you, sir. Here's Ament. Ament now. Looking. Gives it to Gillespie. Gillespie looking. No Boswell. He's off the court. There's Ament. Ament. Shoots it up. And fouled. Auburn struggling this year. Yeah, of course, with their head coach leaving at the beginning of the season, that doesn't help either. Plus, they lost that one guy that was so good for Auburn last year. What was his name? Did he go pro? And is he doing well in the pros? 65-57. Amen. Nice one. Amen. Now with 20 points for Amen. 66-57 lead is 9. Couldn't make it a 10-point game here. What was the kid's name for Auburn last year that was so good? It will start first in the trucks if they gets rained out. It'll be Chandler Smith. Here we go. Oh, good. Lead is 10. Lead is 10. 67-57. Brown walking it up, going left to right. Evans on him. Brown hands it to Pack at the point. Pack looking. Almost turned it over. Back 3. Oh, wow. He can throw it up. That's his 4th 3 of the night. That's Pack. He's got 13. He can just throw it up. Lead back to 7. Oklahoma's in the bonus plus. Tennessee in the bonus. There's Amen. Inside to Brown. And gets fouled. Wagee with 4 fouls. He's going to go to the bench. Up by 7. Wagee was sick, they say, this whole day, getting fluids before the game. But nothing to eat or anything. Wagee, Muhammad Wagee, no points, and oh, that was his 5th foul. So Wagee, 0 points and fouled out. So Wagee gets taken out, and the big man, Leighton, is back in. Or do they go off last year's points until a certain point? I can't remember. I don't either, Jake. I'm not sure either. All right, 67-60, 6:34 to go. Pack, 16 points. Sorry about that. 16 points for Pack. 5 for 7 from the field. 2 rebounds. And Brown's going to go to the line, and another big man can't hit the free throws. 67-60. Points in the paint. Tennessee, 34. Abusing it inside, everybody. 6:34 to go. Tennessee up by 7. This is still not over. And he misses both. There's another foul. Davis subbing in for Oklahoma. 67-60. Lloyd says, yes, I wish when they get rained out, they weren't win a hat and each other driver has draw a number. Yeah, that would be fun. Brown goes up for a shot. Good. 68-60. Brown, the freshman, with another one. Brown is now with 9 points. 9 points for Brown. Here is Davis. Davis quickly to the line. Back out to Brown. Back to Pack at the bottom of the baseline. Pack, jumper. Good. Pack is on fire tonight, y'all. Pack is looking good tonight. 68-62. Gillespie looking here. Gillespie, there's the Amen at the top of the baseline, inside to Brown. Back out to Amen, and the big slammer jammer. Yes, sir. Brown to Amen for a big slammer jammer for Amen. Amen, 24 points. 70-62. Lead is 8. Pack with the ball. Pack to Davis and throws it away. There's another Oklahoma turnover, number 13. It'll be Tennessee ball here. Hopefully we can pull away here. They used to do that for Clash on Speed, on Duel. 42 likes. Thanks for the subs tonight. Appreciate it. 20.2 points per game in SEC play. Tonight he's got 24 points. And Amen has just come alive during the SEC play. I don't know what happened, but a light has clicked. Or Gillespie to Okpara. Okpara's had a good night tonight too as well. He gives it to Amen. Amen, jumper. Nope, gives it to Okpara. Okpara puts a shoulder down. Spins. Hook. Good. Okpara with another 2 points. Yes, sir. Okpara. 72-62. Let's go. Rogers pushing away off of Brown. He calls Davis. Can't get to Davis. He gets it to number 12. 12 is Jones. Back to Brown. Brown, go to the basket. Jumper. Gets blocked by Brown. Evans with the rebound. He hands it to Gillespie. Gillespie walking it up. Gillespie crossing half court. You got Gillespie, Ament, Akpara, Brown, and Evans on the court with 4:50 to go, up by 10. Ament, the bottom of the baseline. Ament spins, thought about going to the basket. He's in the paint. He is a jump, and good. And he gets for a three-point play. Ament saying, hey, I am the player everybody thought I was. Ament now with 26 points. Ament putting up the balls on the back and said, let's go. These wean minutes of the game. Ament 26 points. 74-62. The Vols up by 12 now. The Vols up by 12. 4:42 to go. Ament. Good. Yes, sir. Another one for Ament. 75-62. And here's Davis. Davis. Can Gillespie and Ament lead the Vols to a good run in the tournament? Gillespie with the steal. Here comes Gillespie. Does he go coast to coast? Yes, he does. And he goes up for the layup and gets fouled. Another turnover for Oklahoma. Make that number 14 on the night. And the foul is going to be on Forsythe. Forsythe, 2 personal fouls. Lloyd says, I think the Vols can safely hold on tonight. Did you have any on the Vols tonight, Lloyd? Gillespie at the line, shoots it up, and good. Gillespie with the free throw, going for another one. Tennessee now is in the bonus plus. They get 2 shots. 7 steals tonight for Gillespie. It's a season high. Make these free throws and then no more points, Jake says. No, I didn't make any parlays tonight. Okay. 76-62, 4:24 to go. Gillespie going to shoot it up. Good. 77-62. I said 80-61. I said, did I say 81-65? No, I said 81-65, which is still could happen. I said 81-65. Here is Oklahoma. Pat with the ball. He falls. There's another turnover. Number 15. There's Gillespie with another steal, another career high. Gillespie now with the ball. Gillespie looking. He's thinking about going to the basket. He chose not to. He finds Ament at the bottom of the baseline. Ament looking. Stuck. Finds Evans. Tennessee on a 9-0 run in the last 2 minutes here. Gillespie slowing it down. Here we go, Gillespie. Looking in the paint. Jumper. And good. Nice jumper for Gillespie. Gillespie and Ament said, hop on. Hop on, he says. 79-62. I might get this right. I said 85-61. 79-62. Gillespie looking good in the neighborhood. Gillespie here, 16 points. 6 for 25 though. 6 for 15 from the field, 2 rebounds. 6 assists for Gillespie. Man. Ament 27 points, 9 for 17 from the field, 5 rebounds. We were 1,000? Not yet. I don't think we're going to get to 1,000. That sucks. We're not getting the clicks tonight like we normally do. Normally we get the clicks and we're above all the bots. We're not doing it tonight. 81-65, I thought. I said 81-65. Okay, 81-65. Okay. I still have a chance, Jake. Still have a chance. 81-65. Tennessee would have to shut it down with 3 minutes to go. You think they will sub Gillespie out because I need him lower PRA? With Boswell being with 4 fouls, no, probably not. We'll see though. And with Gillespie, with Boswell with 4 fouls, I don't know. Every time I pick under, the guy has a game of his life. Broken Bars says. Yeah, isn't that how it goes? You know, you pick a guy under, he just feels it that night. Amen, man. 27 points, 9 for 17 from the field, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Pretty nice game for him. I have him at 28.5 PRA. They should have hired me to pick their players under, right? Mm-hmm. 79-62. I think we're comfortable now. Amet just said, all right, I got to take over here. Just looking at the stats to your left, the top 3 stats are great for OU, but the turnovers and rebounds are the Vols just so dominant. Yeah. So right here, as Lloyd was talking, 15 total turnovers for Oklahoma, and look at the rebounds, 31-17. That's crazy. And then your field goal percentage, 50% to 52%. But yeah, that's the key right here. Like out rebound like crazy, 31-17. Tennessee is one of the top rebounding teams in the country, though. That's one thing about us.
How about that? He needs to score like he does tonight.
All right. You got a lot of games coming up. We'll be done after this. Keep him under 4 PRA. No more points, assists, or rebounds, please. No more for Gillespie. Broken bars. Don't need any more Gillespies. 16 points for Gillespie, 6 assists, 8 steals. Career high 8 steals for Gillespie. The transfer from Maryland. Looking good in the neighborhood. Amen as well. Looking good too. All right, we're inbound here for Oklahoma. Oklahoma gives it to Brown. Brown looking. Brown back down to 22. 22 is attack. That's a missed 3. 79-62, 3:18 to go. Gillespie looking here. 79-62. Gillespie with the ball. Gillespie going to the basket. Throws it up. Hands it to Akpari. Misses. Would have been an assist. It's not there. Here's the 35. 11-0 run for Tennessee. Reed with the ball. Reed trying to give it to Brown. He gives it to Brown. Brown tries to go for a 3. Air ball. Reed gets it. And a foul, it looks like. I had Acuff in the other game at 23.5 points higher, and he's at 38. 79-62. Me, I'm close to the score. Richard says, yeah, you are. I'm close too. We both went that way. So, yeah, we're both close. And here is 35. Reed misses the free throw with 2:52 to go. Rick Barnes' career matchup against Oklahoma. He's 22-20. Here's another one. Can Reed hit a free throw? The crowds come alive. Jake says he's 2 points off. Those 2 stats are the difference. You're right. You're right, Lloyd. Here's Reed. Throws it up. And hits it. Reed hits the free throw. 79-63. And the over is close to 149. End this game, Broken Bar says. All right, here we go. Gillespie. Walking it up. He hands it to Ament. Ament looking back to Gillespie. 2:42 to go. 79-63. Gillespie with Pack on him. Gillespie looking. Shot clock at 11. 10. 9. Gives it to Brown. Trying to get back to Gillespie. Gillespie 3. Brick. Brown trying to get the rebound, and he gets fouled. I'm out because I didn't make a prediction. 79-63, 2:24 to go. 40 likes. Thank you guys for getting us to our goal of 40 likes. Dallas says the stream bot is queen of the chat. There you go. Just shoot the puck, Dallas says. Free throw good for Brown. Free throw good for Brown. Good job, Gillespie. That's right. 80-63, up by 23 now. Brown hits another free throw. Good to see the big man hitting the free throw. We just get carry going. Be good. 81-63. The Vols do need to improve in their free throw percentage. Vols at 70% on their free throw percentage. So Saturday, we don't know if we're going to do the game or not because we got racing. But if there is no racing, we'll do the game. Here is 13, Davis, back to Brown. Brown trying to find someone underneath. He finds Jones for the 3, air ball. Amen to Gillespie. Gillespie looking, turns it, slows it down with 2 minutes to go. 4 blocks for Tennessee, 3 for Oklahoma in this game. It's been all Tennessee from the start. Oklahoma has had a single lead. Amen. And a foul on Amen. You might get it. You might get your shot here for Gillespie because I don't see him getting another point. 81-63. Amen's going to go to the line. He's going to shoot 2 with Tennessee in the bonus. Tennessee continues to have to keep on winning in the conference at 8-4. Florida's at 11-2. Arkansas is 9-3. Vanderbilt at 8-4. So we got to play Vanderbilt twice here toward the end of the season. So we could get up there with maybe Arkansas loses or Florida. We want to play on Friday. We don't want to play on Thursday. We want to play that first game on Friday in the SEC tournament. 82-63, 1 minute, 48 seconds to go. Just shoot the puck, Dallas says. And Amen. There's another one for Amen. Amen now with 9 points. Here we go. 1:45 to go. It's Brown walking it up. Xavier Brown looking here. Pack trying to find a spot. Pocket the 3. Fakes the 3. He knows he needs a 3. He's going to take it to the basket instead. It's a little easy jumper right in front of the basket. It's going to be 83-65. Pack looking good tonight. Pack with 18. And who was that a lob to? Akpara with the big slammer jammer. Was Brown to Akpara, so you're off the hook on that one. Brown to Akpara, 2 big men hooking it up here. 85-65. And I said 85. There's up throw and a foul. 85-60. Just before the tourney, you want to be at 82% of your free throw average or better. Rebounds are spectacular, though. So Tennessee, one of the top rebounding teams in the country. I think, possibly, they might win here. They might keep Gillespie with it. Kill the clock, Gillespie. Hoping for broken bars, man, to get his stop here. And 35, Reed is going to go to the line here. Missed the free throws. Misses it. 85-65. Lead is 20. Here we go. Here we go. Free chicken. I don't know what this is all about, but I'll take it. Reed. Ah. Boo. 85-66. Lead is 19. 57 seconds to go. Amen. Look at the ball. Amen. Tried to go for the shot. He misses. It's going to be Tennessee ball. 85-65. It's 85-66. 85-66. 52 seconds left on the clock. And they're going to try to get it. Evans going to get it in to Brown. Back to Gillespie. Gillespie, 48 seconds. 17 on the shot clock. Gillespie looking for a shot. Gives it to Akpara, and there's the assist. There's the assist for a Gillespie. 85-66. It's a Gillespie to Akpara for the good. Back down the other side. Here's Gillespie again. Uh-oh, 87-66. 30 seconds on the shot clock. They could just not shot it. Another assist. Oh, man, bro. And Brown. Gillespie to Brown. It's 89-66. Forsythe misses a shot. Brown with the rebound, and that'll do it. 13 seconds. Got to get on there. There it is. Gillespie. He's going to let it clock. Going to clock it down. And the Vols are going to win it up. But man, oh man, Bars, did you still get your shot? Let's see. 16, 19. Oh, no, you didn't. You missed it. You missed it. Right? 19 plus 8 is 27. Did you say 28 and a half? I think you might have got it. I think you might have got it. Woo, let's go. I got 27. 20F, you're welcome, man. Good job. Thank you, Broken Bars, man. All right, that is it. You were sweating. I know, it was close. Do we get Frosties? No, unfortunately, we don't. All right, y'all. Ament, the star of the show. Gillespie does. I mean, a lot of them did, but Ament with 29 points, 9 for 17 from the field, looking pretty dang good. 8 for 8 from the free throw, so 29 points. Akpar with 7 rebounds, and Gillespie with 8 assists are your top go-getters. So thank you guys for watching. We'll not know about Saturday's game until we see what happens with the racing on Saturday. If not, we'll see you here next Tuesday. But hope you guys had a good time. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe to the channel. We're going to transfer to Dr. Delay. He's doing Michigan versus, or Kansas versus somebody. So I'll transfer you there to him. Make sure you say hi to him. He does play-by-play just like me. So thank you so much, Broken Bars. Hope to see you back for another game. And needs 35.5 PR now. Thanks. Awesome there. All right, so I'm going to send you to Dr. Delay. Appreciate it. I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, for everything that she does behind the scenes. I want to thank my mods for moderating, my members for their hard-earned money to the channel. I want to thank you for watching. So appreciate it. Go Vols, y'all. Let's see. Keep it up. Keep it up, y'all. Gotta beat Vandy. 2 games against Vandy are the huge games here at the end of the season for Tennessee. Makes a difference in the tournament. So thank you guys so much. We'll see you soon. Appreciate it.